Good morning, it's Ian Hart. This is part 2 of the data versus drama. And right now I'm right outside of Vegas doing some mastermind work. And last week and the week before I spoke to a lot of people about getting on the scale and how they had problems with the scale because they didn't want to check in their weight. It made them feel bad. And I sent the video out about drama versus data. And so data is just a checkpoint to see where you're at so you know where you're going. Drama is not helpful for anybody, right? And so the feeling of shame or guilt is what many people feel when they step on the scale. And it's coming from a place of judgment because they think what's on the scale is wrong according to them. But there is no such thing as wrong or right, right? So if you can't accept yourself when you're fat or a little bit above what you feel is right or wrong, whatever it might be, then you're not going to accept yourself when you're completely thin, all right? Or completely where you want to be. So self-acceptance is the first thing. So if you have trouble with the scale, then you have trouble with self-acceptance. And taking away the judgment of yourself is the first step. So when you get on the scale and you step on, right, removing any wrongdoing, there's no wrong or right. There's no right number, there's no wrong number. And that's removing the drama. And just looking at it objectively, like I'm 10 pounds above where I would like to be, right? And is it realistic to get 10 pounds down from where you're at too is another question you might want to ask. And based on your activities and what you're doing in your life, are you really committed to that 10 pounds down? Because if you're not, then you're always going to feel wrong whenever you step on the scale. So I wanted to make this video just to have anybody who has an issue with getting on the scale to think about it. That nothing's right or wrong, and as soon as we go from a place of judgment, we go into drama, and we're no longer looking at it as data, and the data is helpful to where we want to go. The drama is taking us further from where we want to go, and it's creating shame and guilt, which is low vibrational energy, and it's actually destructive to our health and well-being and destructive to the people around us, right? Self-acceptance is coming from a high vibrational point of view where there's love, and acceptance is where transformation begins. So if you saw any of my videos on the map of the scale of consciousness, then you know that acceptance is where the actual transformation in the mind and the consciousness level begins, and then that's where life actually takes off. So if you're not at the level of self-acceptance, then now it would be a progress to work towards that level. All right, so I hope this helps, and this is part 2 of drama versus data, and now I'm about to go hit my workout at the hotel gym. All right, have a great day.